Well, hello, YouTube subscribers. I haven't talked to you guys in a few years. I'm busy with life and doing different things. And, yeah, time just kind of got away from me. So, anywho, you're probably wondering why I'm videotaping going down the road. I would be wondering that. And the reason is that I've been driving 12 hours a day, door dashing, to save money. So, yeah, it's hard for me to find time to make a video. Oh, the sun's in my eyes. Hang on a second. You hear my wonderful car? Yeah, it needs a new muffler. It's kind of loud, but anyway. It's kind of my style. Anyway, back to the topic. So, you might ask, Leah, why are you driving? Why are you door dashing 12 hours a day, 7 days a week? Gotta look both ways. Okay. I am doing this safely, by the way. I have my phone set up on the dash, so I can watch where I'm going and still just talk. So anyway, I'm doing this because I need to save money so I can take 6 months off work. Yeah. So I guess now is as good as any time to make my announcement of why I'm taking 6 months off of work. And that would be because I have decided to attempt the Pacific Crest Trail again in 2022. So, yeah. I think I did that in my last introduction because it still is like shocking to me that I'm doing this again. So, anyway, I just feel like it's something I need to do. I feel like it's been a goal of mine and I wasn't able to complete it in 2019 for various reasons, which I'll get into more as I'm going down the trail, but I don't want to talk about all that right now. I was going to keep this short, but yeah, I really feel like I need to finish this. I can't let it go. And so it's just kind of worked out. I kind of just started planning, I guess, back in like October, thinking about it, but not committed at all. Wasn't able to get a permit in November. And so I just kind of was like, well, you know, I'll just start planning and then if I'm able to get a permit in January, that'll be a sign that I need to do it this year. If not, maybe I'll just start planning a little bit and maybe do it the following year. So anyway, I had sold all my gear previously, and so I just started acquiring a little bit of gear here and there as I could. Starting in December, I did get a permit in January, and so I've just been working on getting all my gear together, and it's finally kind of become reality now. I have all my gear. I have my transportation arranged. I was just accepted at Scout and Frodo's to be able to stay with them the night before I start the trail, which is awesome. I'm really excited about that. That was a unexpected surprise that just happened this last week. And all that's left to do is to save up the rest of the money I need to be able to live off for 6 months. So that's why I'm dashing. Yeah, so anyway, that's my announcement. I'll be hiking the Pacific Crest Trail, starting in Campo, and hopefully make it all the way to Canada this time. And I'm going to start mid-April. I am attaching a gear video to this too. So if you keep following along, you'll watch my gear video. If you're not into gear videos, you know, you can stop at the end of my introduction here. So yeah, so if you're, first of all, I want to thank all my subscribers that have stuck with me. Amazingly, I still have like over 800 subscribers, and even though I haven't posted a video in a couple of years, so thank you for sticking with me, and I hope it ends up being worth it. You know, I'll start posting content again. And if you're new to this channel, and for those of you that have subscribed, I've got some new subscribers in the last month. Thank you for joining me, and I appreciate your support. And if you're interested in following along on my journey, yeah, subscribe to this channel, and I will be doing daily vlogging as I go, and I'm pretty good about posting every day when I'm able to. You know, sometimes you're in areas where there's no service, so you know it might have to wait till I get to the next town and then post 3 or 4 videos. But I will be doing daily vlogging. I edit in my tent. If you're looking for a professional hiker that can start out doing 20 miles a day and never makes any mistakes and just makes it all look easy and is in prime shape, has been training, I'm probably not your girl for this. You might want to follow somebody else. But if you want to watch a fat old lady that has barely been hiking at all in the last year, struggle and keeping it real on the trail, then you might enjoy following me. I will keep it real. It's not easy. I mean, I'm not in horrible shape. I'm doing what I can to get ready for this. I'm doing climbing is what I'm really doing. Climbing ramps and, you know, just climbing hills and trying to get used to doing the uphills, because that's what I struggle with the most. So, but I don't even know how far I can hike right now. I really don't. That's my biggest anxiety right now, is I have no idea how many miles I can do, especially with the pack on. So, I try to get in any exercise I can in between dashing. If there's like a break or it's slow, I jump out of my car for a half hour and just hit a trail real quick and do a couple, you know, do a mile and a half or something, and then go back to work. So it's the first couple of weeks is going to be difficult for sure. You know, that's one thing about, you know, doing part of the trail before. There's no disillusionment about what to expect this time. I mean, I really wasn't disillusioned last time, but until you're actually out there trying it, you just don't, you're not really prepared until you actually do it. So anyway, yeah, there's some apprehension there for sure, you know. So anyway, I definitely still need to lose some pounds, and I'll lose some weight on the trail, but you know, I've been trying. But it's a struggle for me, especially when I'm just in a car driving for this many hours a day. It's not so easy to try to stay on some kind of weight loss program. So, and I am working on the smoking too, because I continued to smoke last time I hiked, and that was a huge issue when it comes to climbing mountains. The cardio is a struggle, and my lungs can't handle smoking anymore. It's okay. So anyway, yeah. So I've been using Zen, and I'm doing much better with it, but I'm not 100% cigarette free yet. But I can go days at a time using Zen, and I think I'll be okay. I think you know, I'm just going to keep working at it, you know, and my goal is to at least be, you know, off the cigarettes for 30 days before I leave, which is, you know, I'm getting pretty close there. So, yep, just going to keep trying, and anyway, if you are interested in following me, please subscribe to my channel. And I love the feedback, comments, questions. Even the trolls don't really bother me. Kind of got a kick out of it last time. You're always going to get people that are negative. It was mainly about my smoking last time. People were worried about me burning up my tent. Yeah, so there was a few people that always had some negative comments on how my smoking. So it was like, if it bothers you that bad, don't follow me. But anyway, may even be an issue this time. Let's hope not. So anyway, yeah, I look forward to getting to know all of you, and I'm getting excited about this. I don't know if I probably won't post another video until I hit the trail. So anyway, thanks for following along, and I think I'll get back to work now because I'm just driving around in circles. Okay, bye. Okay, this is the pack I'll be bringing on my trip. This is the Osprey, a 48-liter pack, and I have removed the brain from the top of it, and it is a small torso AS. So actually it's probably closer to about a 40-liter pack, I'm guessing. It's a fairly small, and it's been a challenge getting all my gear in, but I can just barely fit everything in there with a 5-day supply of food and my water bottles. So this is the front to the pack. Attached to the bottom here, you'll see I have the 1/8 inch pad here that I will use for taking siestas in the afternoon. I'll probably also use it to lay inside my tent next to my sleep system, just to use to stay out of the dirt and to put my clothes on it and other things to keep them clean. And then I have a Kula cloth here, P-Rag, that I'll be using this year. And then I also have the Z-Packs sit pad I'm going to be bringing too, just for sitting on. I also use it for like a little coffee table inside my tent to put my electronics on, again, to keep them out of the dirt. So yeah, and then there is no hip belt pockets on this pack, so I will be using this REI fanny pack just to keep my phone and some snacks, and you know, just some little things like chapstick and that I need throughout the day. And then in the side pockets, I will have 2 water bottles in each of the side pockets. I use either the Smart water bottles or the Life water bottles in them. And then I will also have the, what is it, 750 milliliter with the quick cap on it that I'll attach to the front strap that I'll use for my drink mixes and for easy access while I'm hiking. And then in one pocket here, I have the light umbrella. I don't remember the brand, but I've had this from 2019 and it's still in good shape, so I'll be bringing that again. And then in this pocket, I have my trekking poles right now, which I rarely have them in a side pocket because I use them all the time. But these are the Cascade Mountain Hardware cork handle trekking poles, and these are also my tent poles for my tent. On each of these poles here, I have one has Luco tape on it wrapped around, and the other one has some duct tape on it. All right, and then coming around the front, well, it's kind of hard to see here. It's sunny out right now, which is great, but I have my InReach that just came in last night, actually, on one of my front straps. This also has a trekking pole sling on it. That hooks down to here that I can put my trekking poles in there. And then on this side, I have, I think I got these from Gossamer Gear. I've had problems with trying to find something that'll work for to hold my umbrella on. This pack's a little different because the daisy chains on it, most of the cottage companies have them running vertically down here, but the Osprey has them horizontal. So a lot of things don't attach as well, aftermarket products, to these kind of straps. So anyway, I got these. I believe it was Gossamer Gear, but I could be wrong. And it seems to work okay. It's not perfect, but it'll work to hold my umbrella on as long as it's not too windy. All right, so that's it. That's everything that I'll be packing. And then I'll show you what it looks like set up with my sleep system and my tent and the rest of the stuff. Okay, this is my Z-Packs duplex tent setup. And I used this tent in 2019. Pretty much like everything about it. I love that it's lightweight. It dries super fast, so even though it gets condensation, a little bit of sun, you can dry it out, you know, at any break really quick. So yeah, works good. I love that it's roomy. It's fairly easy to set up. It takes a little bit of learning, but you know, once you get it, it gets pretty quick. So anyway, that's what I'm carrying. So as far as stakes go, for the two ties for the vestibules, I'm using these MSR groundhogs, the bigger ones. And then for the rest of the stakes, I have these I'm trying this year, which are an MSR. They're just like a big spike. They're like the shepherd hooks, but they're a lot sturdier. So yeah, they're about the same weight as the groundhog. And they seem to go in pretty good. It's really rocky right here, which is why I don't have the stakes all the way in. But anyway, that I think is going to work okay. And if it doesn't, I'll get rid of them and get more of the groundhogs. But yep, so there it's. It's not perfect pitch. It's not bad. I could probably lower the trekking poles down. Definitely you can. That's one thing too. It's adjustable if it's real windy out. This way you can get more air in. But if I want to lower it down, I can lower my trekking poles a little bit and then pull the outside rainfly down closer to the ground. Keep wind out somewhat. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and set up everything inside and show you my sleep system. Okay, now I have part of my sleep system set up. So this is my Z-Packs tent with the vestibule open, and I have the Neo X-Lite women's full-size sleep pad. And then I have a Trekology pillow that I'm using. And then I will show you my sleeping bag. Okay, this is my Enlightened Equipment Convert 20-degree down sleeping bag. So this one has a full-length zipper. It has a cinch close at the bottom and a cinch at the top. And you can use it as a regular sleeping bag, or you can use it as a quilt. It opens up fully. It comes with the straps, and so you can open it all the way up, or you can use it some way in between. You can use the zipper part way and then use the straps. So I will just be experimenting with this. The last time I used the 3/4 length zippered Z-Packs 20-degree bag. And this one, I guess what I am liking is I am a stomach sleeper, and I like to be able to sprawl out. So this one gives me a little more leg room. So I've got it just attached underneath there, so I can kind of wrap it around me. And then this one I can strap in here at the top. Or I can just use the full, if it's really cold, I can use it as a sleeping bag. Yeah. So anyway, that's my plan for my sleep system. And then for my Trichology pillow, I have it wrapped in my merino wool buff. So it works great as a pillowcase. All right, and then for my sleep clothes, down here I have the Z-Packs possum down gloves. These are my second pair of these. I love them. Super warm, and a lot of times I like to wear them at night because oftentimes I don't have my hands, since I sleep on my stomach, sometimes I have my arms outside my sleeping bag and kind of wrap it down around the mattress. That's just how I sleep. So anyway, on cold nights the gloves really help keep my hands warm. I have a pair of Darn Tough. These are the thicker, I think they're the boot cut socks I'll use just for sleeping. And then I have some cold proof. These are like a merino wool and synthetic blend, and I've had these for a few years. They work great, they're comfortable. So just a pants and a full shirt. And then this year I have the Decathlon 4 class 800 fill puffy coat. So I just got this. So far I like it. It's a little heavier than my Ghost Whisperer was, but it's only, I think it's 9 ounces, so it's not bad. And it was like $80. It's a good deal. I've heard good reviews on them. It fits me better, which is one of the reasons I got a new one. My other one was really tight in the shoulders. This one has a little more room. It's a little more comfortable. So yeah, and I typically sleep in my puffy. So that's what I'll be wearing to bed. So that's my whole sleep system there. Okay, for my filtration system, I have a CNOC 2-liter water bag. And I have the Sawyer squeeze with the attachment on the end that I can screw it directly onto my water bottles. I also have the flip top cap, and then I have 2 Life water bottles, and then the smaller bottle to keep on my straps for my drink mixes. And then I'll be adding 2 Smart water bottles, 2 liters. So I'll be 4.7, and then with this that gives me 6.7, just to be on the safe side. I'd rather have too much than not enough. I can always get rid of a couple when I don't need them, when there's plenty of water. So to start with, I am not the fastest hiker, so I drink a lot of water, so I want to make sure I have plenty. And then I also have an extra O-ring I keep in my repair kit if I lose an O-ring. Okay, so I use my sit pad in my tent. I usually use that for like a coffee table and to sort out my electronics at night. It's kind of nice to use it for like a charging station and just keep everything clean and out of the dirt. So I have, because I vlog, I use quite a bit of battery. So I have 2 10,000 milliliter Anchor chargers. I've got the slim one I just got, and then I have one that I already had from last time. This is another 10,000 Anchor charger. I have a quick charger with 3 ports. I'm actually probably going to be upgrading this one with the lightning charger. I think it's type C for, because I just got an iPhone 13, so I can charge my phone faster. And then this one also has that ability to charge it faster if I have the right charging device. So that gives me 20,000 capacity here. And then I just have my charging cords to charge my chargers, the phone, my inReach, and my headlamp. I have the Night Core 25, I think it is. And then I just made a lighter strap for it. And then my inReach I just got, and it's a 2nd generation Garmin Mini. And then I just have some headphones. And then for vlogging, I just have a little tripod here, super light, cheap. And then I have my stick picks put on the end of my trekking poles for vlogging. And then I got a little flutter, whatever you call them, shutter drive to use to turn my phone off and on while I'm filming. And just a cheap microphone with a dead cat that will hook to my phone. So hopefully you can hear me in the wind. And so that's pretty much it for my electronics. Like I said, I just got the iPhone 13. I upgraded from an iPhone 7, so a little bit of a learning curve, but I love the extra battery life available on it. And the camera is a lot better, so, and the memory on it, that was one of the main reasons I needed more memory. So I went from the 32 to 256. What is it? I forget, gigabytes or whatever. Anyway, so yeah, that'll be nice. Okay, and then just some miscellaneous stuff. So this is my tent porta potty. This is my luxury item. So this is just a collapsible Nalgene bottle, wide mouth, and I use this so I don't have to get out of my tent at night, and I can just pee in this. And if you haven't tried this, ladies, I'm telling you, it's a game changer. I love it because I'm old and I've had kids, so you know I got to pee like 2-3 times a night, especially when I'm camping outside. It seems like I pee more. So anyway, I used this in 2019 and I love it. So, and it doesn't weigh that much, just a couple ounces, so it's worth it. Okay, and then my bathroom system. This is just a bag to put used wet wipes in. And then I have some wet wipes in here. Okay, so I got a new trowel this year, and I'm gonna give it a try. Instead of I got this one instead of the Deuce of Spades this time. It's a little bit lighter. It seems pretty strong, and I kind of like the shape of it. Anyway, we'll see. I'll give it a try. I also have a bidet that I'm bringing, but I'm going to bring wet wipes, and we'll see. I've been trying out a little bit, not very proficient with it, so I don't know how well it's going to do me. And then again, I worry about extra water. I mean, water is already an issue, so I don't want to be dependent on that. So anyway, I'm going to bring both, and we'll see. I might end up getting rid of it. And then just an extra garbage bag. And then I have a pack cover, because my pack is not waterproof. This is a cheap one I already had. But it covers my whole pack. I love that. It kind of wraps all the way around everything. So I am going to bring it and give it a try. I have a bug net, a bandana here. That was actually my 2019 bandana. I'm not sure if I'm going to bring this one, but I might. And then I just have a camp towel that I use for wiping condensation off my tent. Also, it's a towel for like when I get the campgrounds to dry off, which it's not very big, but it does the job. Okay, and then moving on to just toiletries. I have just a little brush. I have short hair, so I don't need much. And then just some medications. Basically, I got ibuprofen, Tylenol, Benadryl, some antidiarrheal. I got one medicated like corn patch, because sometimes I get corns on my inside of my little toe. And then denture cleaners. I do wear top dentures, so I have to have a way to take care of my dentures every night. So I just have some tabs in there to clean them. And then I also have some Fix-A-Dent to glue them in. And then this right here is some climbing balm, which I got in Idlewild last time, because my ends of my fingers get so dry, and last time they started to crack and it was painful. So I got this. It's just a little tube. Let's see if I can open it here. So it doesn't weigh much, but you just rub your fingers in the end of it, and it's awesome stuff. So anyway, I'm bringing that again because the desert like dries my hands out terrible. Okay. And then I like to bring pads just for my underwear since I'm only bringing 2 pairs. It's just nice to be able to keep them fresh. So I just use these every day and then just change them out. And then just some nail clippers, some Carmex. I have a little Z-Pax toothbrush and toothpaste. A little Trichology bowl for rolling my feet out when they're sore. And then I just have a little repair kit, which I've got some Dyneema repair tape, some tenacious tape. That stuff's amazing. I got 1 alcohol wipe in there, which goes with the repair patch kit for my mattress. And I think, oh, and a little Z-Pax sewing kit with the needles already threaded on it. So that was convenient. And some earplugs. And that's it for my toiletries. And then moving on. Right, then for my cook system, just got a little Bic lighter. I've got a DIY koozie for my pot. I got the MSR Pocket Rocket 2 Toke 750 milliliter cooking pot. I have a cheap Walmart collapsible cup, Sea to Summit long-handled spoon, in the large Z-Pax Dyneema food bag. Okay, so this is everything I'll be wearing. I have some outdoor research zip-off pants, and I'll be wearing this Bailey sun shirt hooded. And then these are just some underwear and bra, nothing special, lightweight, quick drying, some darn tough quarter cushion socks, and then I'll also have a Nike dry fit t-shirt that I'll be bringing, because I have a hard time wearing long sleeve shirts, so I'm going to give it a try. But a lot of times I like to wear a light pair of shorts, which I will be bringing a pair of Under Armour really lightweight shorts too. I probably won't send them to myself until I get to like Paradise Valley or something. And then just a sun hat. I like to have a baseball hat and some Dirty Girl gaiters and some outdoor research sun gloves. And then I have some Enlightened Equipment rain mitts that I seam sealed, and then a Patagonia windbreaker, an extra pair of underwear, an extra pair of darn tough socks, and then I'm going to bring 1 pair of Injinji toe liners just in case I have a problem with blisters. I have a hard time doubling up on my socks. My feet feel really cramped, so I'm going to bring them in case, just because they do help with the blisters when I get them. And then I just have some Frog Togs ring jacket, and I've decided to get some of those just nylon dance pants, whatever they are. They're super lightweight, and they're not gonna be real rain proof, but they're help with the wind, and I think that'll be enough at least until I get to the Sierras, maybe even till Washington, which I'll probably need a real pair of rain pants. But yeah, that's my plan. And then I just have a beanie. I like earmuffs because my ears get super cold while I'm hiking. Also, it's nice for nighttime to keep my ears warm. And then I just have a lightweight fleece here. I got actually from the Goodwill. It's Great Northwest Clothing Company. I searched and searched for a lightweight fleece, and I couldn't find what I liked. So I actually found this one for like $8. And it's only like, I think it's 7 ounces, so it's not too bad. It'll work. So I think that's it. And these are the shoes I'll be using. These are the Lone Peak 5s.